Tonight, as the day gently comes to an end, this bedtime prayer invites your heart into quiet gratitude before God. There is nothing you must accomplish here. Simply allow your breathing to slow. Let your shoulders soften. Let the jaw unclench and the brow smooth. The day is finished and you are safe to rest in God's presence. This prayer is offered in gratitude for life itself and for the victories, both large and small, that have carried you to this moment. As your body settles into the bed, let every breath remind you that God has walked beside you through every step of this day. The night is calm and the world begins to quiet around you. In this gentle stillness, we turn our thoughts toward God with a heart full of gratitude. God, loving Creator and faithful Protector, we thank you for the gift of life that flows through us tonight. Every breath is a reminder of your care. Every heartbeat carries the quiet evidence of your mercy. As the body begins to relax and the mind slows its pace, we remember that this day was never walked alone. Through every moment, both easy and difficult, God remained near. Let this be a peaceful moment of prayer before sleep. If this kind of quiet prayer helps your heart rest each night, you may subscribe so these moments of calm gratitude and reflection can continue to accompany your evenings. Now allow your attention to return softly to the rhythm of your breathing. Inhale slowly and feel the chest gently rise. Exhale and feel the body settling deeper into the bed. God is here in this quiet moment, receiving every word of gratitude that rises from your heart. God, tonight we give thanks for life itself. Thank you for the strength that carried us through this day. Thank you for the opportunities we were given, the lessons we learned, and the small victories that may have gone unnoticed. Even the simplest moments are gifts when seen through the light of your presence. We thank you for the people who crossed our path today, for the protection we may not have seen, and for the grace that sustained us when our strength felt small. As the night deepens, we also thank you for the accomplishments and blessings you have allowed in our lives. Some victories are visible and celebrated, while others are quiet steps of growth known only to you. Yet every step forward is a sign of your guidance. God, we recognize that none of these blessings stand apart from your loving hand. Now, let the body grow a little heavier against the mattress. Let the arms rest comfortably. The day is complete, and gratitude gently fills this quiet space. In the calm presence of God, the heart begins to settle, and peace slowly prepares the soul for rest. The quiet of the night continues to deepen, and the body begins to understand that it is time to rest. In this peaceful moment, the heart remains turned toward God with gratitude. God, you have carried us through another day, and now we pause to recognize the goodness that surrounds our lives. Even when the day felt ordinary, your presence moved gently through every hour. You sustained our strength, guided our steps, and allowed us to arrive safely at this moment of rest. As you breathe slowly, feel the rhythm of the chest rising and falling with calm steadiness. There is no need to hurry any thought. Let each breath move like a soft wave, steady and unforced. In this quiet prayer, we thank God for the simple gift of being alive tonight. Life itself is a blessing that cannot be measured. Every new day is an opportunity given by God's mercy, and tonight we rest in appreciation for that sacred gift. God, we thank you for the many ways you have allowed growth and accomplishment in our lives. Some achievements are large and visible, while others are quiet victories of perseverance, patience, and faith. Perhaps there were moments when we doubted our strength, yet you gave us the courage to continue. Perhaps there were obstacles that once seemed too heavy, yet with your help, we moved forward one step at a time. For every door that opened, every challenge that taught us something new, and every moment that shaped our path, we give you thanks. Let the mind gently release the busyness of the day. The responsibilities are finished for now, the work has been offered, and God receives it with kindness. Tonight is not a time for striving, but for peaceful gratitude. As the body settles deeper into the bed, the muscles soften, and the breathing remains calm. God, we also thank you for the quiet blessings that are easy to overlook. A conversation that brought comfort, a moment of laughter, a task completed, a problem solved. These small victories become part of the beautiful story you are writing in our lives. Even when we do not see the full picture, your guidance continues to unfold with wisdom and patience. So tonight, we rest with thankful hearts. The day is gently placed into God's hands. Our lives, our efforts, and our accomplishments all find their meaning in your loving care. And as this prayer continues in the calm of the night, gratitude becomes the peaceful doorway that leads the soul toward deep and restorative sleep. The night grows quieter, and the stillness of this moment gently surrounds you. In this calm space, the heart continues its prayer of gratitude before God. The day has already been placed in His hands, and now the soul rests in the peaceful awareness that God remains present through every hour of the night. God, we thank you not only for the blessings we clearly recognize, but also for the quiet ways you protect and guide our lives. There are many moments when your help surrounds us without our full awareness. Paths are cleared, dangers are softened, and strength appears at the exact moment it is needed. Tonight, we pause to acknowledge that your care has been faithful from the beginning of this day until this very moment of rest. As you continue breathing slowly, allow the rhythm of your breath to remain calm and steady. Inhale gently, feeling the chest rise with ease. Exhale and notice how the body settles deeper into the mattress. With each breath, the mind becomes quieter and the heart becomes more peaceful. God, we thank you for the journey of life that continues to unfold before us. Each step we take is part of a story guided by your wisdom. Even when we cannot see the road ahead, your presence walks beside us. The victories we celebrate today were not reached by our strength alone. Your grace opened doors, provided opportunities, and sustained our courage when the path required patience. Tonight, we also thank you for the lessons that shaped us along the way. Some challenges asked us to grow stronger. Some moments invited us to trust more deeply. Even the struggles that once felt heavy have helped build the strength that carries us today. In your hands, every experience becomes part of a greater purpose. Let your breathing remain slow and comfortable now. The mind does not need to search for new thoughts. It can rest gently in this prayer of gratitude. God hears every quiet word offered from the heart. God, we thank you for every achievement that has marked our journey so far. Some milestones were celebrated with joy, while others were simple steps forward that only you fully saw. Yet each step matters in the story of a life guided by your love. Now the night continues to wrap the world in calm silence. In this peaceful hour, gratitude remains like a soft light within the soul. God receives this prayer with kindness, and His presence continues to guard the quiet path that leads toward restful sleep. The quiet night continues to unfold gently around you. The room is still, and the body begins to settle even more deeply into rest. In this calm moment, the heart remains lifted toward God with peaceful gratitude. Every breath carries a quiet reminder that God is near, listening with patience and love. God, tonight we thank you again for the gift of life and for the many blessings that fill our days. Some blessings arrive with great celebration, while others appear quietly in ordinary moments. Yet each one reflects your goodness. Even now, as the night grows deeper, your presence remains steady and faithful. Let your breathing remain soft and natural. Feel the gentle rise of the chest as you inhale and the slow release as you exhale. There is no rush here. The day is finished and the body is free to rest. In this peaceful prayer, we remember the words that many hearts have spoken before sleep. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. These simple words remind us that the night belongs to God as much as the day. As darkness settles over the world, His care does not fade. Instead, His watch remains constant, quiet, and full of mercy. God, we thank you for the strength you have given us to pursue our goals and to grow through every stage of life. The accomplishments we celebrate today did not happen by chance. They were formed through effort, perseverance, and the quiet guidance of your wisdom. When doors opened, you made a way. When courage was needed, you strengthened our hearts. Tonight, we acknowledge that every good step forward carries the mark of your grace. Every opportunity, every breakthrough, and every moment of progress reflects your faithful hand working gently within our lives. Let the mind grow calm now. Thoughts can pass quietly without effort. The night invites the soul into peaceful trust. God remains present in this quiet space, guarding the hours ahead. As the body becomes heavier and more comfortable in the bed, gratitude continues to fill the heart. God receives this prayer with kindness, and His loving presence surrounds this moment of rest. Under His watchful care, the soul can remain peaceful, thankful, and ready to drift slowly towards sleep. The night continues in gentle stillness, and the quiet rhythm of your breathing becomes softer and slower. In this peaceful moment, the heart remains turned toward God with deep gratitude. The day has ended, yet God's presence continues, calm and faithful through every hour of the night. God, we thank you again for the life you have given us. Life itself is a sacred gift, filled with countless moments that reveal your goodness. Some days bring visible victories, while others offer quiet progress that only you fully see. Yet, every step forward is part of the journey you guide with wisdom and patience. As you rest, allow the body to settle more deeply into the bed. Feel the gentle weight of your legs relaxing, growing heavy and still. Let the arms rest softly at your sides. The shoulders release any tension that remained from the day. The jaw loosens, and the forehead becomes smooth and calm. With each slow breath, the body remembers that it is safe to rest in the care of God. God, we thank you for the accomplishments that have shaped our lives. Some victories were achieved after long effort and perseverance. Others arrived quietly, like seeds slowly growing into fruit. Through each season, your guidance remained present. When strength felt small, you gave courage. When uncertainty appeared, you offered direction. Even the abilities we use to work, to build, to learn, and to grow come from your generous hand. The talents placed within our lives are gifts entrusted to us, and every achievement becomes another reason to give thanks. Tonight we recognize that none of our steps forward stand apart from your grace. You open doors that we cannot open alone. You prepare paths that we could not see ahead of time. And when we reach new moments of success or growth, it is your quiet guidance that has carried us there. Let your breathing remain slow and peaceful now. The body continues to sink gently into the comfort of the bed. The muscles grow softer. The mind becomes quieter. God receives this prayer of gratitude with loving attention. Every word of thanks rises gently from the heart and rests in His presence. As the night deepens and the world grows silent, gratitude continues to fill this peaceful moment, preparing the soul for deeper rest in the calm and faithful care of God. The night has become deep and quiet, and the calm of this moment gently surrounds you. The body is resting, the breathing is slow, and the heart continues its peaceful conversation with God. Gratitude remains at the center of this prayer, but now we also bring before God the small burdens that may still linger from the day. God, with thankful hearts we come before you tonight, recognizing your mercy and kindness. If there were moments today when we spoke too quickly, acted without patience, or carried worries that weighed on our spirit, we place them gently into your hands. Your compassion is greater than our mistakes, and your love invites us to rest without fear. As you breathe slowly, feel the calm rhythm of the chest rising and falling. The body is safe in this moment. The bed supports you. The room is quiet. The night holds a peaceful stillness that invites every part of you to release the weight of the day. God, we thank you for your forgiveness, which renews the heart and restores peace to the soul. You do not ask us to carry every regret into the night. Instead, you invite us to release what no longer needs to be held. In your presence, burdens become lighter and the mind begins to rest. If there were worries about the future or concerns that followed you into this moment, allow them now to soften. They can wait for tomorrow. Tonight belongs to rest, gratitude, and trust in God's faithful care. Let the body relax even more deeply now. The legs feel comfortably heavy against the bed. The arms remain soft and still. The shoulders sink downward, releasing any remaining tension. Even the small muscles around the eyes grow quiet and relaxed. God, we thank you for the peace that comes from placing our lives in your hands. We thank you for the many accomplishments you have allowed us to reach, and we trust that the path ahead will continue to unfold under your guidance. Now the heart grows calm. Gratitude remains steady, like a gentle light within the soul. The day has been offered to God, and nothing more is required tonight. In his mercy and kindness, God receives this prayer, and the soul begins to drift closer to the deep, peaceful rest that he lovingly provides. The night is very still now, and the quiet gently surrounds you. Nothing is required of you in this moment. The day has been offered to God, and your body is free to rest. Under God's quiet watch, the room remains peaceful, and your breathing moves slowly and easily. Your breath is calm and steady. As you inhale, the chest rises softly. As you exhale, the body sinks a little deeper into the bed. God remains near, steady and gentle through the silent hours of the night. You are safe to rest, and there is no need to hurry your thoughts. The mind can drift like a quiet cloud passing across a calm sky. Thoughts may appear, but they do not need to stay. Let them move along without effort. Under God's peaceful care, the night holds you in calm stillness. Your breath continues slow and easy, and the body grows heavier with each quiet moment. Feel the gentle weight of your legs resting comfortably against the mattress. Your arms remain soft and still. The jaw is loose, the brow smooth, and the muscles of the face rest naturally. God's presence surrounds this peaceful moment, and your body understands that it is safe to relax completely. You are safe to rest. God's loving watch continues through the night, quiet and faithful. The breathing remains slow and easy, like a soft rhythm that guides the body toward deeper rest. There is no pressure to stay awake, and no need to hold on to the thoughts of the day. Under God's calm presence, the night becomes a place of gentle restoration. Your breath flows naturally. The body continues to grow heavy and comfortable. Even the smallest tension begins to fade as peace settles through every part of you. Let the body rest fully now. Let the breathing remain slow and steady. Under God's quiet watch, the night is peaceful and you are safe to rest. Thoughts drift away like distant echoes, and calm fills the quiet space of this moment. The room remains still, Your breath is slow and easy. God remains near through the silent hours, and the soul continues to drift peacefully toward deep and restorative sleep. The night is calm and steady now, and the quiet around you feels gentle and safe. The day has already been placed in God's hands, and nothing more is required of you. Your breath continues its slow, peaceful rhythm, rising and falling with ease. Under God's quiet watch, this moment becomes a place of deep rest. You are safe to rest. The body understands this calm. With every soft breath, the muscles grow heavier, and the bed supports you with comfort. God remains present in the stillness of the night, faithful and watchful. There is no need to hold on to the thoughts of the day. Let them drift past, like distant clouds moving across a quiet sky. Your breath is slow and easy. The chest rises gently, then falls again with calm steadiness. Under God's peaceful care, the night carries a sense of protection and warmth. The body sinks comfortably into the mattress, and the arms rest softly at your sides. Let the body grow heavy now. The legs remain still and relaxed. The shoulders rest deeply. Even the small muscles around the eyes soften as the mind grows quiet. God remains near through every silent hour, and His presence brings a calm that surrounds you like a gentle covering. You are safe to rest. Your breathing continues slow and natural, and the quiet rhythm guides you deeper into sleep. Thoughts may come and go, but they do not need your attention. Under God's loving care, the night holds you in peace. The body rests comfortably, supported by the bed beneath you. Your breath moves softly, steady and calm. The mind no longer needs to search or plan. God remains present, quietly watching over this peaceful moment. Let the night carry you gently into sleep now. Your breath is slow and easy. The body is heavy and relaxed. Under God's quiet watch, rest comes naturally and peacefully. If your heart is still awake, you may softly write Amen before sleep. Otherwise, simply allow the calm of this moment to guide you into deep and peaceful rest.